really go well. Well, there's no signs of marriage, so no best man speech. So I've wrote you a poem instead. First met Mike at the end of the 70s. At the tender age of 15, we've consistently drunk together ever since then. I'd like to tell you how some of it has been. I tried to sell him a dodgy motorbike, which I thought I could do by spinning him a line. But an old mate Dave Worsley put me in my place. He rasped me up to Mike just in time. The next Saturday night in Wildersfield Disco, we pulled two girls for a Sunday night date. There was no mobile phones then, so we told them we'd meet them tomorrow in the Feathers at 8:30. So the next day we were planning where to take them that night and the best way to get them into bed. But they were from Widnes, so we said, sod it, let's stand them up, and us two went out drinking instead. Mike bought a Capri to help him pull women, because even then he was a bit of a player. But the bodywork went rusty. He looked really gutted, so I said, don't worry Mike, my best mate's a sprayer. Spray the car, it got on quite well. And so was born a trio of friends for life. Mike and I have had some lovely girlfriends since then, but Phil did the right thing and took a life. Next was Rob Clough, and Steve Gallop and Kev Jones. All out drinking, whatever the weather. We all went to Ibiza in 1983, getting sunburned with a ladder together. At the top of Mike's list of priorities in life has always been having good mates, like Anne Gatt, Toe Burley, Benny Perry, Keith Scully, Alan Jeff, Steve Hackney and John Yates. We used to drink with Spit the Dog and Pisho. We were both on the claim to fame. Spit could puke up without flinching between pubs. And Pisho, if German, his nickname. By the mid-80s, we had so many laughs. I lost count of how many friends we made. Like Juan, Andy Loon, Big Bird, John Pepper, Joey Mallet, Steve Williams, and Baz Gay. A little bit later came a teenage Dave Smith. Then from Blacksburg, Sean, Ragger, Bick and Bain. All of these friends can make German laugh, but the funniest of all must be Wayne. Into the 90s, we ventured 2 miles south. With so many good friends, I'm not sure why. But there we met Farmer, Giles, Chaz, Neil Riley, John Rigby, Norman, Gordon and Guy. That was sort of chronological. But at the end of the scale, he's met 2 other highly cherished men. His oldest friend of all, and a recent one too. They are, of course, Bernie Stirrup. Mike's reason for this party is to say, enjoy your life. And so far, I can tell you that he definitely has. But to call it a celebration of life was not Mike's idea. Credit for that goes to our dear friend Gaz. Mike loves all his mates. Mike loves all his mates, and he's always said that, but to name everyone is really quite hard. So take it from me, you're in this room now, and he holds you in the highest regard. So we've womanised and we've binge drink for decades on end. From Thursday night right through to Sunday night. Mike loved the chicks as much as the beer. He did quite well considering his chest-up lines were shit. So over the years, he's had quite a few girls. Well, with 25 years of practice, anyone would excel. But in the early days, he wore so much aftershave, they'd normally pass out with the smell. He tried to be fashionable with his highly polished shoes, and his trouser creases were as sharp as a bullet. But I didn't notice when the fashion moved on. How long did he have that mullet?
Big cheers for Jim!